Hey, my name is Chris Coccia, and I am from Paoli, Pennsylvania, right outside Philadelphia. Geez, my worst job. Well, it's not, my dad's not gonna be happy, but I used to do construction with my dad. And let me tell you something, two Italian guys, doesn't matter how close you are as family when you're in the workplace. I don't know, man, something happens. You get a nail gun between you, boom. I'm at the Purina Pet Comedy Challenge 2, and I'm here because I want to take another shot at it. I did it last year. It was a great time. I told my daughter when I started this contest in Philadelphia, I said, honey, if I win, we can get a dog, because we don't have a dog. No pressure on the judges. Seriously, she's an only child. It doesn't matter. We moved to a new neighborhood. She's in a new school, not making friends. And now we actually have a dog. So trying to win a little money, put in a fence.
Philly, the home of Rocky Balboa. Are you ready to go?
I am ready. This already sounds great, Buzz. I'm going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Coccia.
Thank you, guys. Pressure is on me. Pressure is on me. I came out last year, went back with nothing, empty-handed. I need the big novelty check, man. That's what I want, that big check. My wife's putting the pressure on, too. Wednesday, before we leave, she went out and got a big novelty deposit slip, That's the hardest part about winning, is getting that check up through the tube at the drive-thru. I'm excited, man. Excited to be here. You guys look great, the audience. You look wonderful. Ladies, very attractive. Just watching you. By the way, I don't smile at women anymore. Just, you know what? I'm done. You know why? Because I'm tired of getting this back. All right, I have had it with your half, a semi-smile. Why don't you just give me the finger for all that's worth? That is how warm and fuzzy makes me feel. I know why you do it. I know. I get women coming up after the show. Okay, one time a woman came up after the show, but she goes, Chris, you don't understand. She goes, I don't want to smile at a guy. He'll start thinking something might happen. He might get the wrong idea. It's ridiculous. Doesn't matter what you do. We got the wrong idea. You could be spitting at us from an overpass in the back of our mind. We're going, hey, maybe she's trying to get my attention. Hey, pretty lady. I think it goes deeper than that. I really do. I think it comes down to the fact that women are cats at heart. You do. You have a feline mentality. The more attention you get, the less you care. But when you are ignored, you start putting on a show. You ever go to somebody's house who has a cat? You ignore the cat? That cat is on you like a used car salesman. Hey, handsome. Oh, I don't know if you noticed me when you came in, but I'm going to be doing figure eights around your ankles. You should probably pet me. And then you get suckered in and you pet him, and the cat's like, whoa, whoa. I don't know where you thought that was going. Look at the time. I got it out. I actually had a cat hit the door, turn around, look at me, go, Oh, man, we're much more simple. Dog-like in our emotions, We really are. We really are akin to dogs. We have the same emotional range, hungry, horny, sound asleep. It's not a very full range. I guess the advantage we really have is that we don't have tails. That's got to be a drag, having a tail. How do you play coy, a little aloof? You got a 14-inch fur-covered antenna just giving everything away. Hey, sweetie, maybe I'll give you a call Saturday if I can make some time for you. We'll do something. I like you. That's why dogs chase their tails. Why must you betray me? I'm glad I don't have a tail. I'm a married man. I need a little wiggle room every once in a while. I don't need an onboard lie detector. Go to a party, have my wife going, oh, did you see that woman with a black little dress and she was spilling out of the top? That's disgusting, isn't it? Oh, honey, I'm just going to go ahead and back up against this wall before I answer you. Yes, it is disgusting. I hate boobs. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. That's why dogs are such lousy poker players. Did you know that? Can't bluff with a tail going on. I got nothing. Really, Rocky? Your seat's been shaking since the flop. I thought you would like that more. You're not a big poker player? All right. Oh my gosh, we did get my daughter a dog. Maybe that's the difference, because last year we did not have a dog. I did. Even though I didn't win, I got my dog. I got my dog a daughter. I know. Oh my God, we keep her in the yard. We got a fence and everything. She runs around and does homework. I got my daughter a dog, and I was telling people we rescued until the third act told me I was a big fat idiot for saying that. But I thought we rescued the dog. I did. Well, because it wasn't like an agency. We actually got a grainy black and white video featuring 2 dogs in ski masks and bandoleros. If you want to see Fluffy alive again, send a dozen tennis balls and a slow cat to the dog park on Wednesday. And no cops or vacuums. They don't like vacuums. Oh, yeah, we got her dog. She's 14. I figured, if we don't get her dog, she's going to get a boyfriend, and at least we can get the dog neutered. I love my dog, little Zoe. Oh, such a cutie pie. I don't know what she is. She's a mixed breed. We're not sure. She's like a lab and terrier, and she's got a black tongue. So I don't know. What is that, like a chow or a smoker? We think she might be a smoker, actually. Because when we got her paper with the immunizations, it included 2,500 Marlboro miles. So, I'm gonna get her a raft. She loves the water. She loves it. She's cute, man. I do. I love my dog. And the adopting thing. Who's adopted? I know we have people here who have adopted. Yes. Yeah, and it's great, right? Did you go into the shelter and all that stuff? And now, let me ask you this. Did you plan to get a dog when you went in? Okay, you knew. Because I was like Mr. We're going to look at the dogs. That doesn't mean we're getting a dog. We're going to see if one fits our needs. 5 minutes later, I have 3 dogs under each arm. I'm trying to explain to my wife how if we take all the furniture out of the living room and put hay on the kitchen floor, we cash in a 401k and we can get squeaky toys. You see where I'm going with this? Oh, you feel great, though, adopting, don't you? Because those dogs are they were unloved and abused and unwanted. And for me, it's just nice to have, someone else in the house with more emotional baggage than I have. Sometimes we just sit around and talk, I know, Zoe, I'm hearing you, baby, I know. They left you in a garage with no food and you had to drink rainwater out of a boot. I get it. But at least you're not stuck singing them every Thanksgiving, okay? I'll trade you. I'll drink out of a shoe. You explain to my mom for the 900th time why it's not okay for a vegetarian to have some turkey, okay? Cute as a button. Cute as a button, man. Not the smartest. I have to tell you. Is your dog smart? Oh, really? Oh, you got to show off in front of me because I have a big dumb dog? Okay, fine. Here's my every morning with my dog. Every single morning, I go out. Okay, comedy morning, 10 o'clock. I go out. I hook her up. She has like a 30-foot leash. I put her out there. I go back inside. I get my coffee. By the time I look out the window, she has spun herself completely around a tree. A head is just pressed up against the bark. And she just stares. Hey, hey. And I'm looking out going, Zoe, no, counterclockwise. Counter. Look at your watch. Come on. She just sits there smoking with her butt in the mud. You come here. I trudge out. I bring her back in. I'm like, are you happy now? She looks up with these big brown puppy eyes and goes, guys, thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Chris Coccia, ladies and gentlemen.